about 2 years ago, approximately, yeah, two and a half years ago, I wasn't feeling like myself. I was like tired, and I felt like everything was like getting too much, like things were getting too much. Oh, in those days, I was taking care of both of my parents. Also, elderly, both of them. My father was better than my mother. My mother has Alzheimer, so I was taking care of both of them. And besides that, I was working and doing other things on the side. So I started feeling like things were getting too much for me, like overwhelmed with too much of things, and not much feeling, not much feelings for doing actually anything. And I start reading about it, and the symptoms looks like how do you call that? Like when you feeling like things are getting too much, overspun, anything. Of the things were getting too much. I don't know the exact medical term right now, but you'll along the way I'll tell it. But when things are like too much, you don't have much, you don't feel like doing anything, everything is like heavy, and not quite much feeling for anything. That's the way I was feeling. And when I check out the symptoms, as I already said, I saw that it has something mentally was going on, something mentally that I had to take care of. And I decided to book an apartment close by the sea. I went for a long weekend to that apartment. Over there, I just swim, relax, and meditate, and just took the time for myself to relax myself. And since then, I made a decision also to weekly go to the beach to relax. So since then, I've been doing it weekly. And when I after the weekend, the first time that I went for a weekend, I start feeling much better. I start feeling very, very much better. And I and after reading a couple of more things about it, I came to the understanding that it was like a disbalance between my feminine energy and my masculine energy. I was too much into my masculinity, doing doing things for everybody, and not taking enough time for myself. And the feminine energy is more like patient, spirituality, and nurturing. So those things I wasn't doing. I wasn't nurturing myself. I was doing the meditating, but it wasn't enough, obviously. And patience, okay, I was patient, but it wasn't enough neither. So after realizing it was a disbalance between my feminine and masculine energy, and I incorporated also the weekly the, the weekly beach trips into my schedule. I'm feeling, I started feeling much better, and I didn't get it. I didn't get that back because by going to the beach regularly, I work on the balance between my feminine and my masculine energy. And during the weeks also, I go to the beach, but the weekly trips are longer. I stayed at the beach for a couple of hours and I relax. Relax, read, and get ideas, write them down, and those things, and relax. So that's the way I hope I dealt with it. And with that, I want to tell you and I want to let you know that whenever you're feeling like things aren't, mentally especially, things aren't going the way you want them to go, you feel like overwhelmed, go to the beach and then relax at the beach, and then it will give you like clarity in your mind for you to be able to go further. And like a couple of weeks ago, I saw a video of an influencer that I follow, and she was telling the same thing. She was telling the same thing, that she wasn't feeling quite well. She was feeling very much overwhelmed because she was very busy doing a lot of videos and editing and collaboration and all of that. So she booked a trip to Florida for a long weekend. I think it was a long weekend. And over there, she just relaxed, go to the beach, exercise, and just took the nurturing time for herself. So that was also like a proof to me, another proof to me that that's the best way to cope with when you're feeling like that, when you're feeling overwhelmed. Take the time to nurture yourself, and then if you can, go to the beach, go along the beach, but beside the beach, and then stay there, and then relax yourself, because the sea will help you get better, and deal with those disbalances that you have within yourself. Try it and let me know what your experience was.